Also in the category of Allied Arts and Craftsmanship, our second Acanthus Award goes to Chicago Skyline Eglomise Mural, Simas Studios. Accepting this award, we welcome Jorge and Cindy Simas and the team from Simas Studios.
So the most unique thing regarding this project was there was an iconic image like the Chicago skyline, a mural, which you have seen quite a few murals, but this was a mural in Eglomise. Eglomise is back painted and gilded glass. And I don't believe I have ever seen an Eglomise mural of the Chicago skyline. And when you add the elements of Art Deco, the techniques that we followed, and the faithfulness to those techniques, 100-year-old techniques, the whole thing becomes unique.
For me, the most rewarding aspect was taking all the individual elements that we, in the initial design, the references, the drawings, and having them all come and coalesce into a unified project at the very end. I mean, because it was done in different elements and then fit together like a puzzle, really. And so to see that come together was really quite rewarding.
My favorite feature is probably more than one. I enjoyed very much how the clouds were conceived and executed. I also liked the treatment of the buildings because it was a silhouette of the buildings. The buildings are highly recognizable, but because of the techniques that we used, some of them seem to be enveloped in a mistiness of mirroring techniques. And that is contradictory per se, but when you see it applied to a piece of artwork, it becomes clear. I enjoy that.
And my favorite part actually was how the water was handled, because that's actually done by distressing a mirror. So while so much of the project is done through paint and other elements, when you look down low, it's a little bit of a surprise to see that it's actually an actual mirror, and the reflectivity can kind of catch you off guard like that.
I liked the personal touches that the client asked for us to add into it. Like there was a W in one of the buildings or windows for when the Cubs win. There was a Lollapalooza on a blimp, I believe, that was going by. Those little touches that the client asked us to put in were my highlights.
And I would say I love the center with the Buckingham fountain, but also the mixture of the moon gold, the white golds, the mirroring, the hand painting. It was just a much more elaborate project in that sense than many of the projects.
My favorite aspect of the project is again how everything just came together between all of the techniques of painting and gilding and mirroring. It all came together so beautifully between the buildings and the water and the boats and the trees. It was just beautiful.
And nothing broke. That was important. It was 7 panels, 5 feet by 3 feet each one, 1/8-inch glass, and it made it from the shipper to us and installed all in one piece. That was very important.
Not a single chip.
No.